So, friends, look at these pictures and tell me who is more obese? Which is healthier heart? Which is healthier liver? Which is healthier kidney? So, do you know that all these people with unhealthy organs have healthier food, take regular medicine, food supplements, they are rich and have great relationships and happy life? But why is it that they are still suffering with these unhealthy organs? Because they are missing out on one important thing in their lives. Guess what? That is physical exercise. So let me tell you how World Health Organization defines physical activity. But before that, let me tell you what is not a physical activity and the misconceptions that we have about physical activity. So, daily household chores don't come under physical activity, especially in modern days. So, we usually think that our daily household chores, such as cleaning dishes or cleaning house, putting clothes into wash machine, come under physical activity. But unfortunately, it may not be always true. So, the main reason why we think we have enough physical activity by doing household chores is that we measure our physical activity in terms of work that we have done. So, see, for example, in a day, we could finish a hell number of tasks between making our beds in the morning till finishing our dinner, right? But because we finished a lot of such tasks in a day, so we think we worked a lot. Yes, you are right. You worked a lot because a lot of work has been done, but you did not work out enough for your body, right? So now let me tell you how World Health Organization defines a physical activity. Physical activity encompasses any bodily movement that requires energy expenditure. So, whether it's walking, cycling, or playing sports, there are countless ways to stay active and enjoy the benefits of exercise. So, remember, both moderate and vigorous to intensity activities contribute to improved health. So let me tell you some key facts about physical activity. First one, people who are insufficiently active have a 20 to 30% increased risk of death compared to those who are sufficiently active. So it's time to prioritize our health and get moving. Adolescent activity. So more than 80% of world's adolescent population, that means the age between 10 to 19 years old, is insufficiently physically active. So let's encourage our younger generation to embrace physical activity and reap its countless benefits. So sedentary behavior is linked to increased risk of non-communicable diseases, something like cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. So, do you want to know the current global levels of physical activity? Shockingly, more than a quarter of world's adult population is insufficiently active, with disparities observed between high income and low income countries. So, despite efforts to promote physical activity, global levels have remained stagnant since 2001, highlighting the need for innovative strategies to increase, the participation in the physical activity. Let's see some interesting recommendations by World Health Organization for all of us of how much physical activity is needed at different age groups. Number one, infants, so less than 1 year. Babies should engage in various physical activities multiple times a day, especially through interactive play on the floor. So it's best to aim for around 30 minutes of tummy time spread throughout the day while they are awake. And avoid keeping infants restrained, like in a stroller or high chairs, for more than an hour at a time. So it's recommended to limit screen time and encourage activities like reading and storytelling with their caregiver. Right? And ensure infants get 14 to 17 hours of good quality sleep daily. And children between 1 to 2 years of old. So, toddlers should aim for about 180 minutes of physical activity each day with any level of intensity. So, spread throughout the day. Similar to infants, they also should not be restrained for more than an hour at a time. So, for 1 year olds, screen time is discouraged. And for 2 years old, it should be limited to no more than an hour. You can encourage sedentary activities like reading and storytelling when they are not active, of course, but ensure toddlers get 11 to 14 hours of good quality sleep, including naps with regular sleep and wake up times. Preschoolers have physical activity each day with at least 60 minutes being moderate to vigorous intensity spread throughout the day. So, like younger children, they should avoid prolonged periods of restraint. So, screen time should be limited to no more than an hour. Ensure they get 10 to 13 hours of good quality sleep, including naps with regular sleep schedules. So, for children and adolescents aged between 5 to 7 years, aim for at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity each day, incorporating physical activities that strengthen muscles and bones. Limit sedentary activities, especially screen time. So, adults aged 18 to 64 years, aim for 150 to 300 minutes of moderate to intensity physical activity per week, along with muscle strengthening exercises. So, reduce sedentary behavior and try to be more physically active throughout the day. So, for pregnant and postpartum women, aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate to intensity aerobic physical activity each week, incorporating a variety of activities. So, reduce sedentary time and replace it with physical activity whenever possible. So, for people living with chronic conditions and adults living with disability, follow the similar guidelines as adults without chronic conditions, with an emphasis on tailored activities that suits individual needs and abilities. So, aim to incorporate both aerobic and muscle strengthening activities into the routine. So, remember, it's essential to find ways to stay active that you enjoy and that fit into your daily life. So, whether it's playing with your child, taking a walk, or participating in adaptive sports, or every bit of activity counts towards better health and well being. So, in conclusion, so physical activity is not just beneficial, it's essential for maintaining good health and well being at every stage of life. From reducing the risk of chronic diseases to improving mental health and quality of life, the benefits of regular exercise are undeniable. So, if you found this information valuable, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on health and wellness. So, together, let's strive for a healthier and more active future. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay active and stay healthy.